Part 2 without a lot of intro talking. Let's go back. These two surfaces we need a offset 0.1 and make sure it go inside. Now front plane sketch, just a second, okay, and do 2 cycles, 1 and 2. Now it's vertical with the origin. The diameter for the small one is 13. For the bigger cycle it's 18.75. Now from the origin it goes 56. Exit the sketch and let's do extruded cut. But this is gonna be thin feature 0.1. Let's view it from the back. And the direction of the thickening is gonna be inside. And yeah, I think that's it. Just press here through all. Now same sketch and extruded cut, but in selected contours deselect and select the bigger cycle from the top. Let's view. We need a offset by 3.75. This is direction to more to the back, not to the front. And again, no, we need here 0.1. Okay, now if you are having these bodies to keep question, that means that you have done everything right. Also, if you can hide this body, it also means that everything is okay, and hide this surface for a moment. This is how it should looks like. Now what we need is front plane sketch. No, let's first do back surface offset by 0.75 to the inside. Sorry. And front plane sketch from the back and do a one cycle and another one here. Let's find the sketch we used here. It's sketch number 27. Make this point, this one and this one horizontal. Now from the point to the cycle we have 7.8, and same here. The diameter is 1.75 also for this one. Exit and let's do a split line for this face, and it looks weird. I think that this is right. Yeah, I'm gonna hide this sketch now, and we can now do a 2 domes. So the for this face is 1 millimeter, and again for this face 1 millimeter. Now plane by top plane 56, direction is top. Sketch and we can hide it. Now let me just check what we need to do here. Now let's select this dome and do a intersection curve, and another curve we might need or not. Let's try like this. For construction, now draw two cycles, one here and one here. Make these points horizontal. Dimension is between the point and the cycle 0.3. Same here. Diameter is 0.3. And we also need one center line that goes from the origin up. Make sure it's a vertical. And we can do revolve. Now this is just gonna be a revolve and do not merge results. Now let's do a front plane sketch. Spin it around to the back view and do a cycle that's gonna be diameter 5.25. Find the sketch, this one, and this point is gonna be coincident with this one. Okay, from the top view, do extruded cut, offset by 3 to this side and cut through all. Now we need a chamfer for this edge. It's gonna be 0.25. Okay, perfect, and let's hide this sketch. Let's see what's next. So on this face we also need a sketch. Let's convert and make it for construction, because we need these points, and this cycle is gonna be a phi 3. Now cut again a 1.5 and chamfer 0.1, and again we need a dome for this camera. The input is 2 millimeters. Okay, now let's do one front plane sketch. Again it's gonna be, let's find the sketch we already used. Okay, it's this one, show, and let's, well, we don't need a sketch, sorry. Let's exit and use this existing sketch. Now select extruded boss, this is the direction, and select the contour, select only the small cycle. Now the distance is going to be, let's see from the top, 3, 4, 4.5. Let's see with a 4.5. With a 4.5 we still have this gap here, and that's not good. Let's make it bigger. So looks like we're gonna delete this, I'm sorry. And we're having something here that is freaking me out. It's not so visible, but it's visible. Aha, so we should cut it actually. Okay, let's do a front plane sketch. I'm sorry for this. It's not really easy sometimes to get all details. I'm gonna convert this edge and also this one, these two. Now I'm not even sure are we having and what are we actually having. Let's use this sketch to extrude till this edge. But we cannot use the edge. Oh, pizzolatry. So direction is actually this one. Let's try with 4.5 and see what are we gonna get. So it should be, let's merge from the front plane measure to here, 3.75, and from here to the front plane we have 3.75. How's that possible? Okay, let's try then this sketch. Extrudes by 3.75 this direction. Okay, this was so that's fine now. We can hide this sketch and also the front plane. I don't know where I turned it on. And what's next? The sketch on the plane, and the plane is number 6. Now let's now again we are having here. Whew. So this is what I wanted to connect. Let's make a sketch on this face. Do a convert and another cycle that goes till this one. And extrudes. And let's just make it 2. Is it too much? Yeah, it is. Yeah, 1.5. Yeah, that's better. Now we're not having any gaps, and yeah, everything seems fine now. Sorry for this. And let's get back to plane 6 sketch. Now this face and this one will do a intersection curve. Get back to the top, delete left side, and let's just close this loop with a horizontal, vertical, and make this line also horizontal. That's it. And do a revolve. The axis is gonna be this one, of course. Do not merge this out because this is just a glass of the camera. Okay, what's next? Yeah, let's get back from the solid bodies. This body should be shown visible, and do a fillet 0.1 on the edge of the glass. So it's this body, these two edges, and fillet again 0.1 for this edge and this one. It should be the same body, and it is. Now we have to finish the charging details. I mean the hole for the charge. Top plane sketch, and let's get it to a bottom view. What I'm gonna draw is something like a rectangle. I don't know why I didn't use rectangle. Never mind. Do a center line from the origin to the midpoint of this line, make it vertical, and now this should be 7. This dimension is 2.25. Okay, now this point is actually at the origin, so we haven't needed the center line. Yeah, let's delete the center line and make this line and the origin midpoint. And we need a chamfer. It's here. 0.75. The angle is 45. For these points, yes, and this one. Exit the sketch. Now front view. Extruded cut offset by 75, and direction is bottom, and we are cutting through all, of course. Now let's use same sketch. Extruded boss, again it's offset by 75, and we're gonna do the thin feature, so the thickness is gonna be 0.175. Make sure that it goes down, and it's gonna be 4.75 in this direction. Make sure also that we are not merging this, so it's gonna be separated body again. Now we just need to edit this thin feature, because we wanted it to go inside this in a thickness. Okay. I'm gonna hide this body just for a second, and let's make a fillet. No. Fillet is 0.15 only for these edges. Just select all of the edges like this. And let's get this body visible. And we also need a fillet 0.15 for its edges, for the edges of this hole. Looking like this. And also fillet outside 0.05 for this edge. Or we can do 0.1. Let's do 0.1. It's koju pičku materinu. 0.1. Now let's use this face as a sketch face. And we need just one rectangle. I'm gonna use this one. The center line that goes from the origin to the midpoint is vertical. Height is 0.5 and this is 3. Exit the sketch. And do extrude. in this direction till, let's say, this point. And we can unmerge results. So in rendering you can like have this body separated, and also what we can do here is, let's just edit this boss and offset it by 0.5 to the inside. Now on this face do a sketch. We need 3 rectangles, 1, 2 and 3. Center line from the origin to the midpoint of this one, of course vertical, and it's gonna be 0.25 by 0.25, and same here. Also 75, 0.75 between the edges. That's it. No, cancel. Almost deleted. So, X shaded was base, blah blah. Offset 0.25 to the inside, and I'm gonna go till this edge, do not merge results, and I think that with this one the charger is done. Now let's do a top plane sketch. And yeah, let's select these 2 edges and convert. Do a spline for 2-point spline like this. And let me just see. Okay, this point of the spline is going to be here in this point, so coincident with this edge. And here we have 1.575. Sorry, just one error I did here. Let's delete the spline and place it again like this, because it go from the point to the line 1.1, and here it goes 1.575. Now it's gonna be tangent here. Oh, it's not gonna be tangent. Undo, and let's first trim these 2 edges, and now let's make it tangents. And also here, distance for this one is gonna be 2, and for this one 3.5. And let's just close this loop. I'm gonna drag these points like this. Well, we can delete this line, and this point is gonna be coincident with the edge. Let's get back dimension to these points and just close this loop. But not in this point, sorry. I keep making some errors, I don't know why. Let's make this for construction. Not really my day, looks like. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this can be, for example, 2, and same here. Exit the sketch, and now select this sketch. Where the hell is it? select the sketch and do a cut, sweep cuts. The paths selection manager, select this edge and select this tangent option. It's gonna select all edges and click OK, because this is what we need. Okay, let's see what's left. Now right plane sketch, and let's do two rectangles. One, no, let's do only one and one center line on the origin. So this rectangle is gonna have the 1.5 height, and it goes from the origin 68.5. We can do this points and the origin vertical and make sure that it's wider than 50 or 50, and also do a mirror for the rectangle over this center line. And now we can add the split line. The faces that are going in a split line is this one, this one, this one, this one, and yeah, this one. We should do fillet here first, but it's not important. Or we can do a fillet. Let me just a second. Yeah, let's do a fillet first, I'm sorry. Fillet 0.05 for this edge. Wow, that's too much. Maybe. Let's try for this one also and see how it looks like. Well, looking from here, it doesn't look so big. Yeah, it can be done like this. So sketch a split line, and here just select these faces. Okay, this is done from that side. Now this one. Oh, looks like we have an error. The freaking fillet is not done well. Let's select this edge also. Now, is it done well or not? Shit happens. For sure. I guess that you can also see which one is done well and which one is not. It's a definitely problem with the tangency of the faces, I'm sure. And let's see here, look okay. And here let's select also now another face, the edge. That's it. Okay, split line number 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 faces here and also here. And don't forget the bottom faces. Something is wrong here, definitely. As I'm able to see. Which fillet this is? It's this one. Let's edit this fillet and... No, it's not a split line. Jebem ti mater da ti jebem glupu. Let's find which fillet this was. I really can't remember. Fillet, fillet, fillet. Who cares? If you find some error, you can probably fix it by yourself. Now what's left from the top? Don't you worry guys, we got a lot of things to do. We are not done yet. So rectangle here, and it's 1.5. And here we have 28. Make sure that this is horizontal and 20 here. Also center line and mirror. Again split line. Now I'm not sure which face I should select. Okay, what's next? Fillet 0.1 here, and also here, and fillet 0.2 this face and this one. Now we really have a lot of work yet to do. Front plane sketch, and let's see, where is our button? It looks too short now. Let's make it longer just a little bit, the buttons. So it's both 6 shots. Let's make it 2.5. Is it too much or not? Let's try with 2.3. Yeah, that's perfect. Front plane sketch, and zoom in here on this top button. We need a triangle. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this shouldn't be the midpoint. I hate when it happens. Now 0.4. Let's drag this down, and from edge till here we have pičku lepu materinu. Till here we have 0.5. Sorry, I'm just a little bit annoying now. center line that goes from the point to the fucking midpoints. And center line is 0.3. Fillet 0.025 here. Okay. Extruded cut through all bolts. And now let's select this cut and do a linear pattern. The edge can be this one. The distance is 0.5 and the number is 17. Okay, now here on this face do a sketch, find the sketch number 1 and make it visible, and let's convert this rectangle. We can cut it by 0.7 and same sketch, extrude by 0.7, but do not merge results, it's an inside direction. Now we can offset the back surface. Let's hide sketch number 1. Offset these two faces 0.25 to the inside. And for the end, what we need to do is a Nexus logo. So you don't have to do this if you don't want, if you don't need it. If you can do it in a rendering and put it, you can do it, but I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do it. Nothing special. So front plane sketch, I'm gonna rotate, and of course tools, sketch tools, sketch picture. I'm gonna leave this image link for this image on my Facebook page so that you can download. Now the parameters are angle 270, this is gonna be 60, X position is minus 6.2, no, 175, sorry. The epsilon is minus 52. That's too much. Yeah, that's definitely too much. Let's try 0. Or minus 5.2. Okay. And let's, yeah, this is how it should look like. So use this to make the logo look okay. That's it. Now I'm gonna do this like a freehand sketch, and I'm gonna speed up the video till I finish it. So let's go. So here we have the sketch finally done. Whew. And we can do a cut. I'm gonna select up to surface, and let's find, oh, we have to hide some bodies. It's gonna be it's this body. Hide it, and which one is the surface? I guess it's this one. And show this body again. Let's see how it looks like. Oh, sorry guys, it was just one error, because we have to offset this in this side and then up to surface that side. I hope you understand. Yeah, that's it. And when it is finally done, yeah, you can also add some fillers here if you want. When it is also when it is finally done, we can just delete these surface bodies, and we are finally done. Let's see how it looks like, and in a rendering tutorial that is going to come, I'm just gonna paint this to help you to render it also. And that's pretty much everything. Hope to see you soon, and I hope you have enjoyed in this video. See ya.